Hello sailors, welcome back to North Shields, possibly for the final time. Rob, Yui and I have moved out of our house and are now full-time liveaboard cruisers. This week, an old friend returns, Davey joins the presenting team, I get high, and we prepare to set sail once more. But first... Right, you weirdos. And I mean this in the nicest possible way, but which one of you lunatics sent us a screwdriver? It's a very nice screwdriver, but this came to our home address. And see, I spent half my life pretending to be a detective. This detective. So it must be someone who firstly watches YouTube, because... But then secondly, it's got to be someone who knows where we live. And then thirdly, it must be someone on either my side of the family or my friends, as opposed to Rob's side of the family or his friends, because it was addressed to Faye and Rob. Now, firstly, Rob's friends and family don't call him Rob, they call him Bobby. He's Bobby to his Sunderland peeps. Only my peeps call him Rob. And second, it was Faye and Rob, not Rob and Faye, Faye and Rob, which implies it's someone who knows me as the primary contact. Now, my first guess was my mum and dad. They've denied it. My second guess was my sister and her wife. They've denied it. I don't think it's you, Auntie Maureen. Might be Uncle Ron. Is it you, Uncle Ron? Did you send the screwdriver? I also asked Jane. Jane denies it. Caroline denies it. Anyway, if you are the secret Santa of screwdrivers, it's a nice screwdriver. We like it. Thank you. And you've given us a bit of a puzzle over the last week or so. We're going to go and put this to good use, and we promise not to break it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the power of YouTube. Do you remember when we were anchoring back in Lochaline and I made this face? And then swore like an absolute sailor? Well, we have a little twist in the story. So back in January, Rob and I were in a caravan suffering from COVID when we got a message from someone called Fraser, saying that they'd seen our video and that he was a diver, he lived in Lochaline, and did we know roughly where it was? Well, I didn't know roughly where it was, I knew exactly where it was, because when we anchor, I use something called What 3 Words. What 3 Words is an app that divides the world into 3 by 3 meter squares and assigns 3 words to each of those squares. And because I'd saved these locations, I was able to send them to Fraser. Now, it was January, so it was freezing cold, so we didn't expect to hear anything for a little while. But about 3 hours later, we received a message saying it was up. We couldn't believe it. It turned out we were very unlucky because although there was nothing for about 30 metres in any direction around our anchor, where we just so happened to have dropped, there was an old mooring block and a great big old style sailor's anchor, which we happened to get stuck on, and apparently we wouldn't have been able to get it out without the diver. So big thank you to Fraser, and big thank you to my mum and dad who were going to Mull on holiday and decided to swing by Lochaline and pick it up. We thanked Fraser with a bottle of whiskey and a donation to a charity of his choice.
Good morning, Fraser.
Morning.
I'm Faye's dad. I had to pick up this little metal here.
All right, nice to meet you.
A couple of questions for you, if you don't mind. How did you find out that Reach Out had lost its anchor in Lochaline?
Watching endless YouTube videos. And, Lochaline
right.
came up and sailing came up and anchors came up, so that was it.
Very good. Did it take you long to locate it?
No time at all.
What about recovery? Was it hard work recovering it?
A nightmare, yeah.
A nightmare. Well, thank you very much for all your hard work, Fraser, and all your help. My daughter really appreciates it. Thank you very much.
Penetrating oil got the Allen key to work there and open up this shackle. It's actually a really good one, actually. In really good nick, marine grade stainless steel, pretty solid. The new bow shackles that we've got or have on order, this has got a 500 kilogram higher safe working limit. So I think we might just use this, to be honest with you.
Then we had the small task of reattaching our chain, which involved putting a vise within a vise, because we needed to squash our end chain links to attach a Crosby G335 link to hold the two ends together.
Good articulation, I would say, and then we've got to get that through there and in there. We've got to get it through there as well. You missed the magic bit.
I know.
But now it needs to be peened before it'll go over.
Yeah.
But I think the articulation's good, so we need to peen it.
Next, we had to squish the interlocking lugs with a ball peen hammer. In case you're wondering how accurate Rob's ball peening is, I took some slow-mo. Finally, the whole thing was crushed in the vise once more.
We don't want to go too wild.
No.
I would say that.
That's alright, it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, let's do the other side then. Yeah, natural.
So now that we have suitably squashed the link for the chain and made sure it's got good articulation, we now need to make sure that it goes through the windlass and back out. So this is the moment of truth. There is our link. It's a very nice link. Let's see if it goes through the chain. Sorry, through the gypsy. Hey, there it is. Excellent.
Yeah, that's not going anywhere.
Love it.
Tremendous. We've got all of our chain back.
Yes, we have.
Swivelly, swivelly. All cleaned up, all attached, ready to rock, I think. Should we put it to the test?
Yes.
Its first test is getting this from there to there.
Yeah, so massive thank you to Fraser from Lochaline, because now not only do we have our old anchor back stored in the lazarette as a very nice spare, we also have our full chain back. We've now got 50 metres of chain, which is going to make a big difference. So thanks again, that was brilliant and demonstrates the power of YouTube. The next morning I was hit with an unexpected question. Hey Faye, do you want to go up the mast today? To which I just said, yeah, alright.
That's your bowl in there, and that just might as well go on somewhere. So that can go on just there. Assuming you can do bowling by now.
I can do the bowling, but only one way.
You can do it behind your back
I can do it.
and upside down.
I have.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see if it's just a bowl.
Okay.
They're certainly going to take
Oh yeah.
your weight.
Just remember that you're the same weight as the mainsail.
And what I do is I would go up. I wouldn't go all the way up to the top straight away. I get acclimatized.
Yeah.
So perhaps when I got this to the sort of second spreaders, I would say hang on, and then I'm getting I'm getting acclimatized.
Let's do it in stages.
If you don't want to go any further, you must tell us.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Look me in the eye. Tell me.
I will tell you.
She'll tell us, Melvin. There's no danger of that.
Right. Okay. So it's actually better to take a photograph from the bow.
Yeah.
Or from the pontoon.
It's extremely hard work getting a 55 kilo woman up the mast.
Yeah. You might want to just go on the pontoon. Because otherwise, when she's much further up, you won't be able to. Unless you've got a very good zoom.
Oh no, we won't be zooming in. She'll just be a little dot.
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't got a zoom at all.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, if you get a photograph of her on the pontoon, at least you might see her face.
Oh yeah. We will.
It's up to you.
Melvin. She's up and we're knackered.
Well, this is a view I did not expect to get today. How cool is that? I'm trying to see if I can do anything to fix our wind instruments. I can't really notice anything. It's hard to see, but I've just sort of shoved these a little bit closer in to whatever this seal is, but I can't really look under it right now. Do you see those little dots? That's my mum and dad. Mum's probably freaking out. Dad works at heights. He's probably chill. Might be the other way around. No idea. We'll ask them when I descend.
Right, debrief. How did you find that?
I quite liked it.
You liked it?
I liked it, but it was an extremely calm day, so I don't think I'd be that impressed if we were like actually on anchor somewhere or it was windy or something. But no, it was quite cool. It was really nice to see the view. As round here it's like a no drone zone, so you don't get to see it from that angle really, unless you go up.
Yeah. And I found it was, like I said, it was hard work, wasn't it, Melvin? Now, we were both winching, and yeah, just getting your little touche up there was extremely difficult.
Are you calling me heavy?
So I think, like as you were saying before we went up, Melvin, it pays to be organised in terms of, make sure you've got your tools and stuff ready. Anything that you think you're going to need, like have them ready, have them secured, because if you get up there and then you realise you need something, then it's not that easy to get them up there.
I always recommend that people should go up the mast, like it or not, because you might have to do it at some stage. It's not that difficult, but there's all the safety issues, and it's certainly a lot harder winching. There's no way we could have winched Rob.
No, that
would have given me a heart attack.
But I think it's telling, because we're off tomorrow morning at 8:30. We're off, and here we are, berthed next to Melvin Wallhead, yachtmaster, northumbriasailing.co.uk.
Okay,
the yachtmaster who taught us how to sail.
Yes, it's all my fault.
It's all your fault.
We've done all our courses with Melvin, and here we are, setting sail next to you, Melvin, tomorrow morning. So we've come a long way.
Yeah, but a very capable couple, gone almost around the UK, and I wish them all the best. And yes, good sailing.
Oh, thank you, Melvin. Thank.
And with that, our preparations were complete. It was time to celebrate with friends and family, hoist our new flag, say hello to Norman, and toast to Poseidon and the Anemoy. To mighty Poseidon, lord of all the seas and oceans, dweller of the darkest depths to the shallowest surf, we thank you for granting us safe passage last season, and ask of you the same this year as we voyage to foreign shores. Poseidon, please grant us smooth and following seas. We ask you to bless Reach Out and keep her safe, so she in turn can look after us. And to the Anemoi, Zephyrus and Eurus, give us the hallowed beam reach as we head south to France. Boreas and Notus, we ask you to steer us west across France and northern Spain. Bless us with a gentle and fair wind. And to you sailors, like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you next time when we begin Season 2. Fair winds.